evening, everybody, from the Indian capital, New Delhi, where it is the last of our quarterfinals here at the Hero Junior World Cup. It's Australia against Germany. Well, we have had three incredible quarterfinals today. They have all been decided by a solitary goal. The Dutch got us underway this morning, beating New Zealand by 3-2. Then Belgium, many people's favourite coming into this one, being beaten by France 5-4. Belgium leading 4-2 at one stage in that game. Quite an incredible match that. And then Malaysia beating Korea 2-1. So, Australia or Germany will play the Dutch in the semi-final, and that promises to be a mouth-watering prospect. Malaysia will take on France. These two have met many times in this competition. A 7-1 win for Australia in 2005, a 1-1 draw in the group stage in 2009. They then met again in the semi-final in 2009. Germany winning at 3-2 thanks to a Florian Fuchs golden goal. But what will 2013 produce between these two? Well, they've made their way out onto the centre of the park, and we'll have the national anthems of both countries, starting with that of Australia. In their previous matches, up against Germany, who have scored the most goals, along with the Dutch coming into the quarter-final stage. This really is one of those games you look forward to, and the outcome, well, it will take a brave man to call it, and the next 70 minutes or so will tell us which side will go through to face the Netherlands in the semi-finals. Okay, let's have a look at the two sides. We'll start with Australia. They have scored 7 field goals, 2 penalty corners. Their leading goal scorer, number 23, Dan Beale with 2, and number 6, Frank Main, also with 2. Discipline, though, has been a problem. 6 greens and 3 yellows in the 3 games coming in to this quarter-final. Paul Godoy, a very experienced head coach. Can he get one over on Germany? Now, Germany, 13 goals coming into this one. The lead goal scorer, number 17, Christopher Ruhr, has scored 6 goals so far in the competition, and he's been ably assisted by number 23, who starts on the bench, Nicholas Bruns, who has 3. Well, their head coach, there he is, Andre Henning. And Germany's discipline, well, 4 greens and 1 yellow, decidedly better than the Boroughs. Jonas van Teck of the Netherlands is one of our umpires, blowing on the far side, on the near side, Marcelo Cerveto of Argentina. So 2 very experienced umpires on the field. And remember, if it's a draw at the end of 70 minutes, we go straight to a shootout. We thought we might have one in quarter-final 2, but the French had other ideas. We thought we might have one in quarter-final 3, but Malaysia had other ideas. Can 70 minutes separate these 2 great hockey-playing nations? We'll find out. It's Australia in their green and gold that get this match underway. Attacking the goal to our right-hand side. Germany playing in the all-black strip. I'm delighted to say that calling this game with me is Cedric D'Souza, the coach of the Delhi Wave Riders in the Hockey India League and 2-time India coach. And Cedric, as I said, this is one of those games you look forward to, isn't it?
Well, it's a fantastic spectacle of sport, having these 2 teams with great pedigree. You know, it's got top billing. It looks like a final. You know, so it's such a great game between both these top class teams.
Well, I said it would take a brave man to call it. I can think of none braver than you, Cedric. Which way is this going?
Well, my heart says Australia, but my head says Germany, so I think I'll go with Germany.
So you mean you're sitting on the... Germany, there you go. I have to say, Germany were very disappointed. Yes, they did lose their first game 3-1 against Belgium, but they did have a lot of scoring opportunities. They just couldn't put the ball in the net. And since then, well, they scored 6 against Pakistan and 6 against Egypt, so they've found their goal-scoring form. I mentioned that these 2 played each other in the pool side, or pool part of the tournament in 2009 before the semi-final. It was a 1-1 draw, and that meant that both teams finished with 10 points. Both had scored 13 goals, both had conceded 2. They had come back the following day for a shootout, decided who finished top of the pool. Australia won it 4-3.
So you can just see how close the games are between these 2 superpowers. The reason why I picked Germany is that I feel that the Australian defense is slightly suspect, although they've conceded just the least amount of goals, just 2 goals in this entire tournament so far.
Jonas van Teck just telling Matthew Dawson to get on with the game. Meters outside is the call from the umpire, Marcelo Cerveto, on this near side, and it will be the skipper, Matthias Müller. Fire it into the circle, a little one-touch from Ruhr, and Australia get it clear. Ruhr picked up player of the match against Pakistan. Müller picked it up against Egypt. And there's a lot more pace about the ball, isn't there, from Germany than we've seen with other sides?
Well, I've had a chat with the German national coach, and he's so particular about the ball speed and the pace of the pass. He always says that why should we give the opposition a 50-50 chance? Just go for it all the time with hard passes.
The national coach for Germany, Markus Weisser, here is an assistant for Andre Henning. It's a number of national coaches or senior coaches here. And let's not forget that these 2 sides are the only 2 left in the competition going for gold that have won this competition. Germany 5 out of 9 times, Australia just the once. After this game, there'll only be 1 former champion left in the draw. Will it be a defending champion or not?
Only time can tell. At this moment, it looks like it's going to be an even game, very, very close game, with just a goal or 2 differentiating between both these teams.
Touch, not a good one there from Tromperts. And the ball out to the left and trying to use pace to get around Winfeder. Will Gilmore can't quite get round the back. have a feeling this game goes one of two ways. Either there isn't an early goal and it's a very, very tight affair, or one of the sides gets an early goal and the other has to come out of the shell at some stage to get the equaliser.
Very right, Charlie, but you know what happens when you try and come out is that you expose your defense slightly and it's susceptible to the counter-attack. At this moment, it looks like that both teams are fighting in the midfield. It's a midfield battle. Although Germany's penetrated the 25 a couple of times, they haven't penetrated the circle yet.
So Winfeller will take the free hit. His left is Muller, but he's going to go up that right-hand flank. No, he's not. Back he comes. Muller, a little look up. To his left is Kapan. Here is Kapan. Off the stick of Trumpets for an Australia sideline ball. Nice pass. Now, what can they do here? A little look up and feed from Gilmore. And both umpires not enjoying the running commentary or the running umpiring decision by the players on both sides. Now, is this half a chance? Onto the reverse stick side. But Gilmore can't get the shots away and in fact gives away the free hit.
Both teams trying to use the channels and try and go around the defense. If you look at that last movement of Australia, was a fantastic run by Posselt to create the space.
It was almost a great ball into Lindkogel, and Ruhr dispossessed by Posselt. And now trying to get on the ball is Douglas. He does that. Douglas up against Muller. Drops it back out. First time in from Posselt. And a free hit off the, well, to Germany, which Otters takes, and this is Ruhr. Ruhr. Scholkopf. Muller. Applying the pressure. There's Douglas. And Australia win possession high up the park. A real chance and an opening goal for the Boroughs. It's Gilmore who scored. And Will Gilmore surprisingly gets his first goal in the competition.
Well, it was a bad turnover by Germany. An easy trap, missed trap, and Gilmore gets a loose ball in the circle and just taps it past the on-rushing keeper.
It was the quick shot maybe that did the keeper.
The keeper was still on the run, he wasn't in balance.
And Gilmore gives the Boroughs the lead. So Australia 1, Germany 0 after 8 minutes of play. We've got the early goal. Cedric, here's the ball again. Now Muller plays the ball out, and it's a poor first touch, isn't it, from Lindkogel.
He didn't put his body behind the stick, and the ball just trickled over his stick and is picked up by the Australian striker. He played the ball in the circle for Gilmore, who just had an easy tap in. But it was a very quick shot, as you say, very rightly, because the goalkeeper was closing him down.
So Australia have the free hit. Posselt will take it. Little ball in to Cowley. Cowley loses out. And Germany bring it away. A half tackle by Rendawa. We're trying to make the lead. Gets the ball in play quickly. Matt Scrambush takes it. Matt Scrambush, a member of the Germany side that won the Euro Hockey Nations earlier this year in August in Belgium, beating Belgium in the final. Almost picked off by Tyler Cowley. Gilmore wins the free hit. Now this is Hayward. Need to be careful there, Germany. Ball needs to be stationary. We've seen many decisions reversed because the ball was moving. And the team that originally won the free hit have taken the ball. First one outside. Trying to get the quick ball across is Robert Bell. Can only top it out.
Early on that free hit, you saw the entire Australian strikers completely man-marked by the Germans. They are playing this man-to-man marking in defense, while the Australians play the revolving sweeper back, which is not such rigid man-to-man marking, but they play on the loose ball.
Germany with the 16. Oof. It's a brave ball from Matthias Muller right across the face of his goal. And diving in was Ogilvie. Nice ball. This is Nishka at this left-hand side where Grambus fires it down the line. And Hutterman wins the sideline ball, which he takes. Velen.
Germany doing well to spread the game out and use the flanks, switching the game from right to the left-hand side, using the width of the pitch and stretching the Australian defence.
Cameron Joyce, who is the preferred penalty corner flicker. 50-50 ball, good work from Christopher Held. Randhawa drops it out. Loose ball. By Germany. Hutterman. So that right-hand side is a lovely ball. This is held up to the top of the circle. Losing out is Huber. Grambus picks it up. Grambus will drop it out to Vinfeder, to Muller. That is a magnificent ball from Muller. Germany into the circle. Can they make something happen here? Well, the shot from Hutterman has been set up by Nishka, but take your hat off that ball from Matthias Muller.
Absolute fabulous ball, right down deep into the lid pocket of the opposition, and a great back pass too, and a hit with two Australian players closing him down. He turned them around, took a shot, but it was slightly wide.
Good defending from Australia though. Didn't allow Hutterman to get it strong. But that's two magnificent passes Muller has made. One right across the face of his goal. Not the fact it was magnificent, but he took it on. He had complete faith in his ability, made it, And that one there was another absolute thing of beauty, wasn't it? Beal now, the skipper into the 25, now going across as support to the right. Oh, the pass was on to Dawson. Dawson does eventually get the ball, drops it out to Noblet, who fires it up to Hammond. Hammond out to that left-hand side. Australia moving the ball quickly. And in the end, Justin Douglas gives away the free hit. Almost a good turn from Jonas Gommel. Velen knocked out. Space on this left if they can work it that way. Nishka got Muller behind him, almost tripped up by Douglas, and the free hit is given away into the circle on the reversing side. Comfortable save from the snapshot from Christopher Held. Muller to Vinfeder. Oroz. This is going to blow. Little tug, wasn't that? So good umpiring there from Marcelo Servetto, saying he's not giving the card because his back was to the ball. Having said that, he did kind of walk in the line of the ball. He could have walked another line.
And he kept the stick down.
Yeah, it's not a natural way to walk with your hockey stick down like that, is it? You usually hold it halfway up.
Well, a smart way of stopping the game and breaking the German attack.
Here come Germany once again. This is Nishka coming infield. Got Oroz to his left, further over to his left is Trumpers, but dropped out to Muller. And now Muller sees one of his killer passes picked off this time by Waterspoon. Taken by Posselt over to that Australian left. Beal wins the free hit, which he'll take himself. And Australia are going to come around the back. This is Jeremy Hayward. Out to Posselt. Posselt just feeds it inside Tromperts, and that's very uncharacteristic of Germany, trying to slap it clear so quickly. It was Linnekogel making a move and being fouled. Here's Kershaw, lovely pass. Now Kershaw, can he deliver the cross? He can, but the Australian attackers, Gilmore and Wotherspoon, weren't running exactly right lines.
Well, there was a lead by the Australian strikers, but as you say, they were not running the same line as the ball was hit. They moved away from the ball, but the German defenders stood in the line of the ball itself.
Muller to Sholkov, inside goes Sholkov. Tromperts down this left-hand side. Verlaine into the circle. Hit goes against him. Yes, Frantic. In fact, both umpires being very clear in why they're giving the decision, leaving little room for argument from the players.
You've got two very good umpires for this game.
Velen has a little look up, feeds it off to that right-hand side. This is Grambusch. Held fine. behind the cross, held to the byline. Good work from the Germany number 3. Butterini now.
Max Captain did very well to come down the line, come down to the baseline, and entice Noblet to commit and then put the ball onto his legs and make a penalty corner for Germany.
So here we go then. Who's going to stand up for Germany? 5 penalty corners have been scored. Ruhr to the left, Winfeder in the middle, and on the right is Scholkopf. All of them have scored penalty corners in this tournament so far, so take your pick. Ruhr, Winfeder, Scholkopf, it's Scholkopf! Really sharp running. Now, hold on, gonna go upstairs. Bell doesn't agree with the decision.
Well, what's the question? It's on your stick. It's on your stick, okay. Okay, Bruce, are you there? Yes, I can hear you.
Bruce
okay,
Bell
he's saying it's on the stick, so not on the body, whichever four gave
is the
short corner. They're checking if it's on the stick.
video on par. So, from behind the goal, it's inconclusive.
No, he's got more angles. He's got 8 angles, so...
That looks like it comes off the ball. It's hard and impossible to say. Now, this will tell us.
It should be.
Well, Trompers is standing in the way. Let's have a look. Well, this is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to change the decision on that, isn't it?
Jonas, can you hear me? I hear you loud and clear, Bruce. Tell me. There is no advice possible, so it's a penalty corner, but Australia keep their referral. No, okay. I can't make sure, that's my decision, and it's a short corner, you keep your referral. No advice possible, yeah? No advice possible, I can't do anything. I can't do anything about it. You keep your referral,
so,
I can't do anything about it.
No advice possible, and so we stay with the on-field decision, and Australia retain their referral.
Just remember to signal it again next time, Jonas. Only that, yeah? So the rest of us will not.
Okay. So this time it's Ruhr who finds the back of the net, and Christopher Ruhr levels it up. Yet another goal for the German striker, goal number 7 of the tournament.
Well, the ball was slipped to Christopher Ruhr, and he flipped it past the goalkeeper's left foot. But for me, the Australian defender should have got on the line. He was in line with the ball, and if you look at him, he had a stick down, but the ball did beat him on pace.
Well, a mighty fine striker, Christopher Ruhr. As I say, his 7th goal of the competition, 4 field goals, 2nd penalty corner and a penalty stroke. But Germany, just their short corner routine just looks so much more slick than any other side in this competition. They've got 3 excellent options at the top of that circle, and they all seem to, well, they've all found the net from penalty corners.
Well, the trademark of German teams are that they have fantastic set plays, and with 3 flickers of the caliber that they have, it's going to keep the Australian defense guessing as to what they're going to be doing.
Australia got to just pick themselves up here. Well, ball into the circle. It didn't have plenty of pace on it, but it beat everybody. It's found Douglas. Douglas tries to get it across. Good work from Lucas Vinfeder. So let's have a look at the match stats. Well, Germany, 60-40, possession in the opponent's half. That does strike me a bit of surprise. I thought it was a bit more balanced than that, and that's possibly why Australia with the more circle penetrations despite less possession in the opponent's half. And, well, 3 shots on target, 2 goals. That's pretty good conversion rate, isn't it?
Well, Australia's circle penetrations are more in terms of shots at goal are more basically because they go a direct route.
Fired in, deflection just wide. Came off the stick of Jonas Gommel. Let's have another look.
Nice sweep, and Gommel ran back towards the ball and deflected it, but just wide.
Oh, Rowe almost picks it up. His left foot. Choice for the game restarted. And good tackling from Nicholas Bruns. Müller really get the ball back from Linnekogel. Linnekogel down that right hand flank. Here's the goal once again. Just the slip. Well, the bench enjoyed it. Not surprised. Back on level terms in a quarter-final that is very close to call. Sholkov falls behind him, and he slips over. Wow, standing high and found his Bruns. Bruns now in some space. He's got the support coming. Can he find it? Bruns just drops it out. Lovely piece of skill. Back it comes, and it's cleared. Well, again, I think it was Kapow trying to make those tracks along the baseline.
Germany is always very dangerous when it goes along the baseline. They've created their maximum chances in this entire tournament when they go down the wides. And great skill by, is it Gommel?
No, that was number 8, Max Kapow, who won the penalty corner.
Fantastic skill, lifting the ball and taking it in the air, basically.
This is Randhawa, who just drops it out to Dawson. Dawson over to Joyce on the left. Now, this is Gilmore. Bell has a little look up, and Ruhr closes him down too quickly. So you look at the top 4 from the 2009 edition of the Junior World Cup: Germany, Netherlands, Australia, New Zealand. 2 of those teams aren't going to be there this time round. It really is a very open competition. The likes of France, Malaysia, making it this far, well, for the first time.
Well, the French have come in for the first time themselves, you know, after a long time. They were not there in the last edition. And to come into the semi-final is really creditable for the French. And, you know, if you have just Australia or Germany will go into the semis, one of these teams.
Well, you then look at 5 to 8, Pakistan, Argentina, Korea, Spain. Well, only one of those countries is going to finish in the 8. And the ball, wow, the pass was on, wasn't it, to Gommel? But Bruns didn't have the angle. Good Australian defending.
Well, a nice, neat interception and deflection by Joyce Cameron. Otherwise, the ball would have gone to the German striker lurking at the corner there.
Half a touch by Randhawa. Germany around the back again. Balls come up, swinging them. Hit that time from Hammond. Hammond on the ball trying to get it clear. Ruhr. Well, at the top 8, there's going to be 3 new teams in the top 8. Pakistan, Argentina and Spain dropping out. Belgium, France and Malaysia stepping up. This bottom half of the draw looks very strong, but just the fact that nearly half of the teams are new to the top 8 bodes well for the future, doesn't it, Cedric?
It just tells you how close and how well prepared the other teams are, and the competition is getting much closer than what we thought in the past, where they had, you know, the teams like Germany and Holland and Australia and India and Argentina basically just sitting pretty with, you know, after winning so many tournaments. But it's the French and Malaysia who have come back with a bang.
And one of those 2 will be in the final. Oh, the ball's all the way across. And, well, Nicholas Bruns immediately asking for a referral.
Guys, what's the question? Germany, what's the question?
So, steps forward.
Are you there? Yes, I can hear you. To say, I reckon it's dangerous play of Australia, therefore it should be a short corner. I thought it was below the knee and not dangerous, a nice wild play on. Okay.
So there you go, clear question.
Below the knee.
In it comes, still okay. Down it goes, up it comes. Well, actually, it's below the knee and comes up off the stick, but maybe that's
He's on it already.
interesting to see how they interpret that. I mean, the ball was coming up and it got another deflection up off the Germany stick.
Well, the German player was bending low.
Comes up here. Having said that, if it's along the ground, he probably scores.
Hi, Jonas, can you hear me? I hear you loud and clear. There is no clear reason to change your decision. Germany lose their referral.
So Germany lose the referral. And Australia get the 16. Just under 7 minutes of the first half remaining of this final quarter-final. Nothing to choose between Australia and Germany. Australia taking the lead, courtesy of a Will Gilmore goal. Germany responding 20 minutes later with Christopher Ruhr putting in a very well-worked short corner routine. Lovely ball, finds Ogilvy, and Ogilvy has a little bit of space in which to work, but Ruhr is now back defending. Finds the supporting Kapan. Kapan up the line. Groundbush tries to bring it under control. He does, up the line again to Hutterman. Groundbush, plenty of space on this left-hand side. Good spot, Nishka now. Under control by Otters. It's a penalty corner. And that was the disengaged umpire, Marcelo Saveto, who shouted foot, and it was picked up by Jonas Frantic in his headset. Just there.
Well, the ball was the Penticon was earned basically. It was a cross ball. It was played from the right across the pitch to the left-hand side. And the ball was played down the flank and on the baseline. Again, Germany is very dangerous from the baseline, and they find a foot and then a Penticon for themselves.
Well, we've talked about changing the play and changing it quickly. That is what can happen if you do that.
Yes, very true. And if it's done quickly, this is exactly what you get. You can earn a penalty corner or you can get a shot at goal.
So Sholkov and Ruhr, they've swapped positions. Just the 2 options now. The top of the circle. So Ruhr to the left as we look, Sholkov to the right of the 2 guys just up by the dotted line. That is Ruhr on the far side. It's gone to Ruhr along the ground, looking for the deflection, and it's just wide. The player coming in on the far post does get the touch. It's Grambush coming on the far post, but he can't divert it goalwards.
Yeah, none of them. He's taking it. Yeah, he's dropped in front of him.
I looked at it, I can see it.
This is Douglas. Goal scorer for Australia. Wins the free hit, takes it quickly into the circle and away from Dan Beale. Hammond. Corner. Hammond will take Hammond to himself. Beat the ball up to Beale. Beale now needs to try and work some space to get the cross, but good defending from Germany. Hammond again. Well trapped by Christopher Held.
Germany very strong in the reverse tackle. A lot of them coming from the indoor skills.
Another fine pass from Muller. Doesn't quite go to stick though. He's got some vision and some distribution skills, Muller.
Very much like his counterpart, who is Max Muller, who is the captain of the German national team.
Of course, Germany and Australia will both be here in a month's time for the World Hockey League finals. What a competition that promises to be.
Well, the top 8 teams of the world playing that competition. It's a fantastic one. It's from the 10th of January to the 18th of Jan.
Here in this stadium. Wow. Kershaw adjudged to have taken the ball. Muller with the free hit into the final 90 seconds or so. Germany on the front foot. Nishka. Vinfeder away from Gilmore into the circle, picked up by Beale, distributed out the left-hand side, where Capone gives away the free hit. Game of chess, this one, and at the moment neither side has really got the upper hand.
Well, at this pedigree, both teams having the kind of pedigree that they have, the kind of strength that they have. Very difficult to say which team is holding possession and penetration in the circle or shots at goal. They're very, very closely matched together.
Velen does well into the circle. Velen, good save from Bertolini. Good work from Velen too, quickly taken. And then wasted by Trumpets, and we have just a few seconds remaining. Let's have another look at this little run from Velen. Maybe that's Luke Noblet who came across with the stick. Now, into the final 10 seconds. Can Australia... Oh, that was off the leg, and so that will be that. And there is the half-time hooter after 35 minutes of this fourth and last quarter-final. Australia and Germany cannot be split. Australia took the lead after only 7 minutes when Will Gilmore found the back of the net with a very quick shot that caught the German goalkeeper Victor Ali a little bit unawares. 20 minutes later, good work judged to have come off the foot of Robert Bell. They went upstairs, Australia. They couldn't change the decision, and from the resulting penalty corner, Christopher Ruhr levelled it up, and at half-time, scoreline reads Australia 1, Germany 1. Yeah. Move your chair there. You can listen to the headphones. You can hear what Ruben talks to me as I'm commentating. Welcome back, everybody. Half-time in this fourth and final quarter-final of the Hero Junior World Cup in Delhi, India, and it's Australia 1, Germany 1. Will Gilmore giving Australia the lead before Ruhr equalised. Let's have a look at some of the highlights from this match, and this was the first goal, an error in defence, turnover high up the park by the Boroughs, and then a snapshot from Gilmore, beating Victor Ali in the Germany goal. You see here, poor touch from Lina Kogel. It's the speed of the shot here that does the keeper not quite set. And then that, just the pass of the tournament for me from Matthias Müller. The snapshot was wide, but that pass was absolutely magnificent. And then Germany, on a free hit, they worked it down the right, another snapshot, this one well saved. And then the penalty corner, this is the second of the two penalty corners. And Christopher Roy makes it goal number 7 for the tournament with a well taken low drag flick. And that was Germany back on level terms, and those were the highlights of the first 35 minutes. These are the stats of the game. Possession in the opponent's half, while Germany dominating that. They're dominating circle penetrations. They've had the more shots. They've had the more penalty corners. But it's 1-1 in the stat that matters. And Australia yet to pick up any short corners. So the crowd watching on. Okay, let's have a look at the stats from the other, from this pitch here today. Netherlands 3-2 winners over New Zealand. Belgium lost 5-4 to France, and France will play Malaysia in the semi-finals because Malaysia beat Korea by 2-1. And Australia, Germany, well, the winner of this plays the Netherlands in the other semi-final. Meanwhile, in the other playoff matches, 3 of which are taking place on pitch number 2. England came from a goal down at half-time against Egypt to win 6-1. Spain have defeated Canada by 3-2, and Pakistan 4-0 winners over South Africa, which means Argentina against India, the 8 o'clock game, our final game here on pitch 1, is a fascinating one, because if India beat Argentina, then in the next round it's India against Pakistan, and that would be a great clash, and one that I'm sure will pull in the crowds. Well, the teams are making their way back out onto the park, the supporters are making their own enjoyment, and we've got about 2 minutes until this game restarts. And Cedric, I just want to ask you a quick question. We built this game at the beginning as being, a mouth-watering contest, one we were looking forward to. Hasn't quite delivered just yet. Why do you think that is? What's your take on that?
Well, it's a combination of reasons. The first reason being expectations were very high. There's a healthy respect for each other. There are less turnovers. There's no giving of space. There's good marking in the defense, and goal shots are at a premium. For me, these are the reasons why this game hasn't reached to the heights that it should reach.
Okay, so that said, what do both coaches say to their respective teams at the half-time break? What do you think's been said in the dressing rooms?
Well, the first thing is not to go to the centre. There have been some times when the ball is being played in the centre. If you're going to the centre, then the strikers have to lead wider, and the midfielders will pick up the ball in the spaces that are created. Second thing is to go around as much as possible. This is the cardinal rule of any offense, to use the width of the pitch and try and get in the baseline and find a foot for penalty corners.
Well, we'll see if that materialises in this second half. It will be Germany who get us underway, attacking the goal to our right-hand side. That man there really is a goal threat for Germany. Just waiting for the Australia goalkeeper to get his kit on. He's now ready, and we're underway in the second 35. Remember, if these teams can't be split after 70 minutes, we go straight to a shootout. And Australia applying early pressure, Kaplan losing the ball, and I imagine at some stage a whistle will blow for Australia, and eventually it does.
Well, I think the important thing to understand is that the teams both will be fighting for to win the 1 versus 1s, because that is critical. If they win the 1v1s, then you'll find that they'll get more space and maybe a shot at goal. but the 1v1s are not being broken by the defense so far.
There's another delightful pass from Matthias Müller. He's just got great vision.
Fantastic vision, and you know he's got accuracy. Apart from the vision, he's got accuracy, then he's got power in his passes.
Easy ball for Müller to pick up, and he reads the game so well in defence. The ball really needs to be shifted to the left-hand side. There it goes. The aerial from Linnekogel, and Scholkopf unable to bring it under control. Wasted ball, that one. Just hands possession back, albeit high up the park. I'm sure Paul Godoy will want better creativity from his men. No need to say who fired that nice pass.
There was good hustling by Gilmour and made the German defender Max Captain lose the ball. I think this hustling and is really good, and closing down the space is really good by both teams at the moment.
Just going to say, right idea by Frank May trying to deflect the ball into the circle. Just failing to make contact with the ball. Now, Bertolini's going to have to be sharp. He is sharp. And good clearance there from the keeper. Kept it under control, kept it low. Oh, Brownbush, he's a better first touch than that. A wall of 4 black shirts in front of Australia. Germany, they've got 6 in defence here. And that's why they pick it off. Jonas Gommel. Nice stick from Nicholas Vellen. Vellen's going to pick himself up a card up. It's our first card of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Green card for number 22, Nicholas Vellen, and diving full length, but unable to make contact. Here's Gilmour, first green card of the tournament for Vellen. Let's have another look.
It's a great pass by Jeremy Hayward, and you know the ball deflected off one of the Australian players before the ball went across, and missed by Gilmour.
There was Douglas who got the touch. And Australia pressing very high. They almost turned possession over. There you go. Nicholas Vellen in the naughty step. And Gommel trying to get round the back. And nothing comes of it. Remember, Germany have lost their referral, hence the little red dot by the country abbreviation at the top of your screen. Australia's is green, they can still refer. Dawson. Both sides just mistrapping the odd pass, and it's not helping the flow of the game. Dawson. Hayward throws the aerial. Cossart can't quite bring it under control.
Charlie, both teams have to really win the 1 versus 1 and then pass the ball, because what's happening is that the defense is all standing.
Oh, look at that for a pass. Now Vellen in plenty of space. He's only just come on. I think that has caught Australia by surprise. Oh, Velen swing and a miss. That's superb defending on the back post by Cameron Joyce. He saved a certain goal, but it's not out of danger area just yet. Wow, Cameron Joyce with some brilliant defending at the far post. Velen coming off the green card seat, almost undid Australia. Now down the other end, this is Gilmer. Ooh, and Vinfeder gets it away. Have a look. Here's that wonderful pass to Velen. What an interception by Joyce.
Absolute fantastic interception, because if he had missed that ball, there was, I think, was it Gomel waiting for that ball to touch it inside?
To bring under control. Oof, everyone's diving out the way there. Taken to himself by Vinfeder, and then with Gilmore applying pressure, takes it over the halfway line. Held, still going, no, out of play. Nitschke onto the reverse stick, up off Bell, but Hayward does well, and then throws the big aerial, and making tracks is Douglas. And Vitali in the Germany goal doesn't panic. Vinfeder. Big stick tackle, but advantage played, and nothing comes of it for Australia. Litterman gives possession away. This is Rendawa. To Joyce. Hayward has time and space. One touch around the corner from over is a nice one. Snapshot. Keeper should save it. He does, but it was a nasty bouncing one. Unfortunately for him, it fell to Lucas Vinfeder, who completes the clearance. Held. Little look up. In comes the diagonal. The ball has been missed by everybody. And in there, but unable to find any sort of deflection. In fact, he's stepped the ball dead. Scambush, who was in front of the Australian goalkeeper, Andrew Batterini. A real chance there for Germany. Down the other end, there's another deflection. And both keepers maintain parity. Lovely ball. How about that for a first touch? Still going, danger area. The pass back wasn't quite right, and Litterman can't believe it went against him. He feels it came off his stick. The umpire thought it came off his foot, and the umpire is the one that matters. Douglas on the run. Sholkoff with a good trap. Rendawa goes to ground, and I think Rendawa could be picking up the green card. Indeed he is. Off he trots. 7th green card of the tournament for Australia. Oh, dearie me. Tell you what, Nicholas Vellen is going to be going to snap, and this could well be. It's a yellow card for Vellen. He's picked up a green card, and now he's picked up a yellow card, but that was a rash challenge.
Yeah, and there was no point in that because there were plenty of players in front of him in terms of the defense.
Bill, still going. Bill, good save. Well, Victor Ali been called into action a couple of times in the last 5 minutes. May still not be done. Let's have another look.
Nice cross ball.
And keeper's made the save, hasn't he?
Deflected off the Australian.
Oh, the Australian stick first. Of Frank Main. Journey down the other end. Remember, they're a player light. It's almost some great skill. Well, that's where Vellen would have been. But instead, he's there. With an ice vest over his shirt as well to cool him down. Shot from Douglas, but it's too far in front of him. Next up, India. Get their game underway in about an hour and 5 minutes or so. From his knees, Nishka manages to get the ball away. Hayward, one touch around the corner from Cowley. Nice ball. Now with Ogilvie. Ogilvie still going. Lovely skill from Ogilvie. Flynn Ogilvie to the line, pulls it back. Chance for Australia. Ogilvie's there again in front of the keeper. But Germany get the call from the umpire. Lovely piece of skill from Ogilvie there. And helped as well.
Good pressure from the German defense. And Ogilvie got a great run down the flank.
Kershaw gets it out for a long corner. Trying to hit through the Australia defence, Germany, and they turn possession over. Had to be slightly cuter with possession here. Ruhr. This is Kapan. Kapan, nice skill. Now can he find the cross? Back comes Cowley. Being asked to take the ball back. Kapan takes it to himself and was fortunate to get away with that. He was off balance.
He was looking for a cross ball, he was completely off balance, and the ball was actually going out when it hit an Australian foot.
There's Cowley. Kapan still going now. I think Ruhr got in his way there. As a result, it was a pretty poor effort for the cross. Now, Muller. There's a little look up. Happy to play the little short passes as well as those killer ones. Borders. Australia will allow Germany to come round the back. Been fed up. Oruz. Park, I think, and Beals across to make the tackle, wins possession back for the Boroughs.
Well, Australia has great running capacity. I was talking to Paul Goodwin about his team, and he says that they don't meet together so often, but what they do is they make sure that the boys are very, very fit. And you look at them, they're really running right through this entire, what is now 50 minutes have gone already. So the Germans have to be very careful to conserve energy because the Australians are really very fit. Probably the fittest team in this tournament.
Bellin's back on. Germany now have 11 players. Let's have a look at those match stats. Germany, well, they've eked out another percentage in terms of possession. Got the advantage on the penetration. Australia have a high number and actually have more shots. Australia doing more with the ball. Ruhr hasn't really got into the game, has he, for Australia since he scored? For Germany, sorry.
He's been marked very well, and you know he was showing a lot of promise in the previous matches, basically because of his turn of speed. But the Aussies have got the same kind of fitness and speed that he has, so he's not been able to show his normal scoring ability.
Trompert's got a bit of space in which to work. Trompert's into the circle. Can't make any connection on the reverse stick. Have another look from the reverse angle.
When he was running down, he had the ball really went out of his reach. But there were 3 German players in the circle, but I think they were marked by the Australians.
Muller rolls it into Nitschke, who then goes down the left sideline. It goes from Huber. That's a really measured clearance through Dawson. Australia on the attack again. It's a 16 to Germany, which Vinveda will take. This is Bell, toss it first time up the line. Rose hits in the mouth. We're in a bit of space on this right-hand side for Germany, but the ball is tucked in on the left channel. Just under a quarter of the match to go. Australia 1, Germany 1. Neither side has looked like breaking the deadlock in this second half, really. Gilmore, there's always the risk. Just running the ball too, right in front of him was Lina Kogel. Marcelo Servetto just saying that he's had enough of Will Gilmore's chat, and he said, look, I'm not commentating on how he's playing, so he doesn't want comments on how he's umpiring. Oh, Bell beaten for pace, ball in, really good opportunity, can they get the shot? Yes, they can! Germany in front! And the goal scorer, number 16, Dieter Enrique Linekergel. It's Australia 1, Germany 2, but Bell was beaten for pace down this right flank, and this is where the trouble started. bit too far, but he kept his composure. Lovely ball in from Gommel. And Germany in front for the first time.
But really committed himself on the ground, got into a lock position, and then Enrique just flicked the ball over him into the net.
So first goal of the competition for Irina Kogel.
Well, he had good presence of mind, and he didn't panic when he saw the goalkeeper lying in front of him.
Well, they know their team are in front. And there's 15 minutes to go. Australia 1, Germany 2. Can Australia find a response? And Dawa finds Dawson. Butch to Ruhr throws the aerial, and Germany sitting very, very deep. It's just basically trying to relieve the pressure, but the pressure should be coming straight back to Germany. Hayward down this left-hand side line. Tyler Cowley. Nice work from Cowley. Opportunity here. Wotherspoon! 2-0! What a fine finish from Dylan Wotherspoon! And Germany's lead by the last 90 seconds.
A good turn of speed in the circle. Gets the ball on his forehand and takes a really angular shot into the far corner of the goal.
Cowley does well here, and then Wotherspoon still has plenty to do. Wow, dispatches it into the far corner, past the left kicker of Victor Ali, and Australia back on level terms. Australia 2, Germany 2.
But Charlie, what he did was he moved the ball from one angle to another angle before he took a shot at goal. He changed the point of attack, and the goalkeeper had to adjust, and there was a ball hitting the corner. Beautiful, good presence of mind, and a great shot.
So funny, isn't it, how one team scores, and then the other one can go down the other end and get the equaliser or score again. It's so important once you get a goal to play 5 minutes of solid defensive hockey. Just keep hold of the ball. Don't relax.
And you wouldn't expect that of the German team, who are known to have a very strong defense.
So, here we go again. Bruins. Oh, what a fine goal! And there you go! Australia score, and Germany go down the other end and retake the lead. Australia 2, Germany 3, and we've had 3 goals in 3 minutes. Down this right-hand side, little ball in, flicked across. That is a fine, fine finish. Ball across from Hatteman. Gets past the keeper, and Mats Grambusch is there to put Germany back in front.
If you want to go talk about a goal of teamwork, that was exactly what it was. Down the flank, coming to the circle, deflected for Grambusch, and a neat take into the goal.
The goals on 55, 57, 58. Are there more to come? Australia conceded only 2 before tonight. They've conceded 3 now. And Germany go back level with Netherlands as the tournament's joint top scorers, 16 goals for both countries now. Well, there you go. It's come alight in the second half. Still quite a frantic game, but both sides finding ways through each other's defences. And Australia causing Germany a lot of problems. They're throwing those aerials from the back. They're aimless aerials, aren't they?
Well, basically what's happened is that they're trying to take care of the leaf out of your book, Charlie, they want to secure the defense as much as possible for the next couple of minutes before they can settle down and try and attack again. The important thing is to secure the defense. But what they're doing is throwing the aerial ball out. They're losing possession and and the Aussies are coming back into the game.
Inviting pressure onto them. Lovely one little touch. They're into the circle again here. Australia. Beale hunting for something. Douglas thought he might have won something. Well, that was Grambush's first goal of the tournament. It was Wotherspoon's second. 9.5 minutes remain. You get the feeling Australia are going to get another opportunity at some stage. And while we know that Germany have dominated possession, we see this one come across. Oof. Saying, well, we know Germany dominated possession. Australia really had the better of the ball that they've had. And I feel disappointed should the scoreline stay this way. Now, as Australia look for the equaliser, will they leave holes for Germany to exploit? Randawa blocks the way through at the top of the circle. Beale, nice little ball to Cowley. Cowley over the 25, off the foot of Sholkov. Beale will take free hit. Decides to come back. Good defensive work from Bruns. Australia win it back. This is Main. Main up against Nishka. Wins the sideline ball. Main takes it to himself. First stick, snap cross. Could be half a chance here for Australia. It's all a bit difficult for Douglas, who snips rather than anything else. Does well now. Germany go on the attack. Into the circle it goes, trying to dig it out from underneath his feet is Velen. Australia off the hit.
The Germany losing balls very easy now. There's a lot of turnovers, easy turnovers by Germany, getting away by Germany. And Australia are looking to exploit those turnovers. They're seeing much more of the ball now.
Yeah, just saw your mate Paul Godoy. Particularly pleased with life right now. Velen's ball going. Velen into the circle. Good work from Velen. Now, can he find the cross? The keeper's out of position. Got to be careful, not doing life using his body. Snapshot, that's going wide. Gone on now. Who's picked up a yellow card? It's a green card. Sorry, green card. I think it's Dawson. Nicky Dawson picks up his second green of the competition. At a time when Australia could do with 11 players on the pitch. Into the circle it goes. Up off the stick. But Main.
Winfeder was really calm under the pressure that the Australian strikers are putting on him, and he flicked the ball onto the Australian striker and the ball went out of play. But the thing is that his composure in the defence when he was under pressure.
Well, Australia's fitness is going to come into question here. It's going to have a severe examination, down to 10 for the next 90 seconds. And they've got to push up. They've got to try and force the error from Germany in defence. And again, Germany just throw the aimless aerial. Bertolini will just tap it back into play, and Noblet will bring it forward. No one in a black shirt inside Australian territory. Beale. Australia win the free hit. Beale To the reverse stick into the circle it goes, a chance here for Gilmore, side netting. And the Australian keeper is going to come off with 5:17 remaining. Now, as it comes across, well, off the outside of the post. The width of the post separating Australia from an equaliser. Beale's missed it, and they could be in trouble here. Australia have just removed their goalkeeper. Rue's in the middle, it's in the net, and that is probably that. Germany lead by 4 goals to 2, and it's Velen who has the goal. As soon as Australia missed it down their right-hand side, they're in trouble. The aerial throw, Rue tips it on, Velen around the kicking back, and into the circle he goes, and he finds the net, and Germany lead by 2 goals.
Well, the aerial ball out of defence was the one which created the goal, and Velen did very well to turn the last defender and then flick it into the net.
The defending champions are going to move a step closer to defending their title. Batterini hadn't been off the park 30 seconds, had he?
Germany has to be composed now. They can't get green cards like they just got one now for unnecessarily playing the ball after the whistle had gone.
But interestingly, Dawson was off the park, wasn't he? So in fact, they didn't have 11 outfield players, Germany there, Australia they only had 10.
And they changed the keeper, so they had 10 in total.
10 and 10 on the pitch, all of them were outfield players. So many times today, funny enough, and the last match on Tuesday, when teams have had cards, they've conceded goals. It's been really quite extraordinary.
When you look at India was leading 3-1 against Korea.
Yeah, when Mandeep picked up the
got a yellow card, and that was it. In that you got a green card, and there's 2 minutes. Korea scored twice.
Ball fired in. And if it stays at 4-2, I think the scoreline will flatter Germany. That 4th goal obviously coming as Australia chased the game. Germany are a difficult nut to crack. Australia have given it a really good go. And we feel they probably deserve more from this match. I'd have to say I would agree with them.
I would agree with you too, Charlie, because they've really taken the battle to Germany. They've had more shots at goal than Germany. More circle penetrations have been about the same. Possession has been strongly in Germany's half, but the shots at goal have been much more in Australia, and I feel sorry for them.
Nice skill from Flynn. Rambush back to make the tackle. They need a goal from somewhere here. Now, if it goes round to the right-hand side, Dawson's back on. Top of the circle it goes. Can they get the shot away? Beale! They scored! They've got one back! And they've got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to try and find the 4th. There's enemy drama here. Beale twisting, turning, plays it to the far post, pops up, and it's stuck in by Wotherspoon, who gets his 2nd of the match. Australia 3, Germany 4, into the final 2 minutes of the match. For 5 goals in the last 15 minutes. It really has been frantic. Australian defenders have to do their job here. They don't want to concede a fair. Oh, he's missed an open goal. But he got a deflection. In no rush. They'll take it down in the corner, Trump. eat up the clock if he can. And it's won by Hammond, who did well, didn't he? He got his body in the right place. Muller's underneath it, he's missed it. This is May. Lovely piece of skill from May to Gilmore. Gilmore into the circle. Randhawa. Gilmore. Can he get the shot away? Germany at the free hit. 30 seconds to go. And that is probably it. Australia are going to refer it. They have got a referral left. And this is worth taking. Let's listen to him.
Okay. Who's right there? Yes, I can hear you. Australia's claiming
on the back of it.
Germany had a foot and therefore should be a short corner. Can you take it to me?
I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to need you to repeat the question, please. I couldn't hear the first answer. Talking. They claim it was a foot, therefore it should be a short corner, foot inside the circle of Germany. Okay, looking for a German foot. Yes, thank you.
Sorry, John.
Okay, so looking for a German foot. Let's have a look. Gilmore did ever so well, didn't he? Oh, maybe there on the top of the circle. Well, if there was a foot, it's on the top of the circle. I think it comes earlier in the proceedings. Ball in there, no foot there, no foot there. It comes, is that a foot? It comes down here. No. No foot there. In fact, if any, might have come off the body of Randhawa.
I think there's no foot at all. I think it's against Australia.
Dennis, can you hear me? I hear you loud and clear. There is no clear reason to change your decision. Australia loses their referral.
So, as we thought, no reason to change the decision. Australia lose the referral.
You take it here, yeah? Well, look, yeah. You take it here. Take it here.
6-5 and start time.
4-5, 5-4-5. You're taking it here? Here? I'll start the time.
So, 20 seconds for Australia to find the equaliser. That's a pretty ugly tackle, a needless tackle. Into the circle it goes from Ogilvie. And that will be that. And Australia's quest for a second Junior World Cup is over. Germany looking for a record six. They are very much still on track, and they will face the mighty Dutch in the semi-final. What a game, Australia. Well, they can feel themselves very unlucky. A little hard done by. They had the better of the opportunities. They took their keeper off, conceded a goal, went 4-2 down. Still kept to the task, got one back, courtesy of the second goal from Dylan Wotherspoon, but that won't ease the pain any great deal at all. Germany continue on their way. Fantastic stuff for them, real disappointment from Germany, but what a second half, 1-1 at half time. Germany took the lead for 2-1, Australia pegged them back 2-2, courtesy of Wotherspoon, then 3-2, 4-2, and that really was that. But the final quarter-final has finished. Australia have lost. Final score, Australia 3, Germany 4. Well, a quite brilliant second 35 minutes. Germany took the lead in the second half when Dieter Enrique Lindgogel got his first of the tournament. The lead didn't last long, like 90 seconds, before Wotherspoon equalised, and that parity lasted less than a minute because down the other end, Mats Granbusch got on the end of a ball across the intervention with about, what, 5.5 minutes to go. The Australian keeper, the Australian keeper, Andrew Bertarini was withdrawn, and not 30 seconds after he'd gone, Germany took the lead again. Let's have a look at some of the highlights. Well, Gommel fires the ball across, and good skill from Luka Gommel. We thought he'd lost the opportunity, but that made it 2-1. Then Wotherspoon, lovely piece of skill, changing the angle of attack, beating Ali, his left kicker. That made it 2-all. There's 30 seconds later, lovely ball across here from Bruns to Hatterman to Granbush is 3-2, and then here we go, 4-2 as Velen finds a way past the Australian defence, and this made it 3-4, but that was the end of the goal scoring, nothing they could do. Christopher Ruhr, the celebrations, joy for Germany, but it's time for the post-match ceremony. Let's join the Bayern pitch side. The Bayern.
Yes, the champions coming up with a champion performance to book their place in the semi-finals of the Hero Junior World Cup. Now I have with me the pleasure of being joined by Mr. Kelly Fairweather, who's CEO of the International Hockey Federation, for this post-match presentation, and he'll make the presentation of the Hero Man of the Match trophy and a cash prize of 12,000 rupees to the German captain Matthias Müller.
Congratulations, well done, excellent. And this for you, good luck. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Matthias, the campaign started on a slightly wobbly note for you guys, losing to Belgium, but since then you've really picked up pace.
Yeah, for sure. Belgium was a very strong opponent. I think it was very unlucky today for them that they lost their game. And yeah, we just talked we have a talk to us, and we said to us that we can beat every opponent, and yeah, we try.
Well, it was a very tight first half, just one goal apiece for each side. So what was discussed at the change rooms, and what did you do differently in the second half?
Yeah, Australia played a very hard pressure to us, and there were a few chances to us because the room in front for us was very big. And I think the players got tired, and there was more room, so yes.
Huge match tomorrow against Netherlands. Famous opponents across all levels, including at junior. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Netherlands is a very strong opponent, and yeah, it's going to be tough.
Well, thanks, and all the best for tomorrow's game and the games in future.
Thank you.
Well, certainly Germany's toughest test of this competition so far, but they have booked their place in the semi-final, where they will play the Dutch. The other semi-final, as we know, is France against Malaysia. Australia, well, they'll have to pick themselves up. Real disappointment. They came here with very high hopes, and I think, as we've said in commentary, they can consider themselves very unfortunate to not come out with something from the 70 minutes. But these are the stats. Look at the possession opponents are 56-44. That sort of came up for Australia towards the end as they pushed it. Circle penetrations heavily, well, not heavily in Germany's favour, but in Germany's favour. But that is the quarter-final results. Netherlands beating New Zealand 3-2. Belgium in a cracker against France 5-4. They lost. Malaysia beating Korea 2-1. And we finish with another belter, Germany beating Australia by 4-3. Coming up next, though, it's India against Argentina. It promises to belter. I hope you can join us in a little over half an hour. See you then. Bye-bye.